Hey, Dave here, and I wanted to pitch you an idea that I've been throwing around since probably around springtime. Um, I've I've been at home recuperating from a surgery, and so I've had some days to kind of think through, and I wanted to sharpen up on my SketchUp skills, and so this was kind of a project I've been working on over the last 48 hours or so. This obviously this is a rear mount rack that can carry bikes and surfboards that would be mounted to the back of an RV. And there's another product outline. There's another product out there that is over $1,000, and I'm sitting here thinking I could probably do, and it probably would be strong enough to last a long time. So I wanted to pitch this and just run this across to a couple buddies that I know have some welding and fabrication skills. The only thing that you're not going to see on the drawing is the word's leaving me. Anyways, gussets. That's what you're not going to see gussets on here. So I'm interested in hearing, where you would consider putting them, what kind of material you'd consider using. Looking a little bit closer, this was the part that it's the 2-inch that would go into the receiver hitch, and then 2-inch the same material would go up here, and then I put 2x3 up here. And that can totally change. But to me, it seemed like this upper T and arm needed to be stronger. I could replicate what's up here down here, but I'm kind of concerned about weight. I was at camp last summer, and I saw a fella mounting a bunch of bikes, like a ton of bikes, to the back of an enclosed trailer, and he simply just mounted the fork locks on at like a diagonal, probably like a 45-degree angle, and he was able to get a whole bunch of bikes for kids on the back of this trailer, and I was pretty impressed with that. What else can I? The design is meant to be able to have it so that the boards can rest their nose between two padded round pipes like that. It's kind of intended that the wheels would kind of also rest on those pipes that go across, so that they would have a place to rest and even be tied down, so not to swing around and rub against the RV. The boards would be pancaked sort of to one side, and my only concern is, the RV is got a huge Chevy engine, so I mean it's kind of like intended to be able to tow boats and small cars. So I'm kind of thinking that this would just be nothing for it, nothing in terms of power. But I sure would be interested to hear from you guys. What you would change, how you would make it better before I get into the project, because Lord knows I could sure use the input. So yeah, that's kind of my project. It stands about 5 foot tall, 5 foot wide, maybe 6. I'm trying to make it not totally like Russell big, because like everything I do is like oversized and just too big, but I always try to make things so they don't break. But yeah, so I'm trying to make this as light as possible, as cost efficient as possible, but I sure would appreciate your input. Thank you. All right, bye.